Good morning, everyone. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Libby. Today we'll be filling you in on this week's schedule, updating you on what's new for winter sports, and making sure you're ready for these 2 short weeks until finals.
Before we jump in today, we'd like to recognize Barstow alum Catherine Sloan, Louisiana Tech Star Senior forward selected last Tuesday at 2016 Academic All-American of the Year for Division I Women's Soccer, all while working towards her Communication Arts and Design major with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Congrats, Katie. We're proud of you.
You go, girl. Now let's get started. As you all know, WPA Boardwalk Edition is coming up on Friday at 8 p.m. in the varsity gym. Miss Lapizza would like to remind everyone who's bringing an outside guest to get their permission form into her ASAP. It's officially due this Thursday, so pick up a copy outside the upper school office today.
Also, on Friday, to get us hyped for the big night, we have our big winter pep assembly. We will be on afternoon assembly schedule that day so that we can watch some great cheer and dance team performances, see the faculty face off with the senior at basketball, and celebrate our new winter sports teams. Friday, we will also taking on the theme nightclub. We intend to take a school-wide picture to support all of our amazing athletics. Please wear black and neon that day and your United shirt if you have one and show off your spirit.
This could not have come at a better time. Not only is it the day of the dance, but it's right after the first big basketball home opener. Come out tonight at 6 for the girls and then again at 7:30 to watch our basketball teams clean up on the court. The theme for tonight is construction because we're going to crush the competition, so don a hard hat or some reflective orange and come out to watch our athletes play. I know they really appreciate all of your support and we're hoping for a huge crowd tonight, so let's pack in those stands. If you absolutely can't make it, BTVN will be live streaming this game as well as every other home game of the season, so if nothing else, tune in and support our nights digitally.
To get a little more in the spirit, let's check out this winter sports pro. Take it.
Some say when winter arrives, sports end. But the real sports are only beginning.
Fantastic. I'm definitely excited. Well, while high school is preparing to jump into what should be an amazing year, middle school is right behind them, getting ready for their own season.
That's right, and they will actually be needing our help too in the next few months. Right now, our future basketball stars are in need of high school students to run concessions at their Saturday basketball games. It's never too early to get those Barstow service hours out of the way, so email Coach Gabler today and let's sign up.
As a reminder, we seniors really need to get our service portfolios updated with all of those volunteer hours. You don't have to be totally done to get privileges, but we definitely have to have a couple of hours logged and a plan. All of us. So if you haven't yet done that, today is the perfect time to start.
You are absolutely right. As you mentioned earlier, we are less than 2 weeks from finals and the end of the semester. As usual, you will need permission slips to leave during final week. Ms. Lapizza has emailed them all out by now, so make sure to fill those out soon.
The official final schedule is out again, as you can see here. If you're doubling up in a subject or won't be available for any of these tests, make sure you go to your teachers now so that you can get that worked out. In this case, the sooner you've got it figured out, the better.
Kevin made us a piece about habits to help break those bad study patterns and make some better ones just in time for the end of the year.
Habits define us as a person, and by understanding habits, you can form new ones that could change your life, but also break old habits that may have been an obstacle to success. Our brain builds habits because it ultimately wants to be efficient with work. When we introduce something new to our lives, our brain takes in a lot of information. With repetition, our brains build habits so work seems automatic. When performing a habit, our brain stops fully participating, storing energy for other things. The first step into creating a good habit is to focus on keystone habits. A keystone habit is a minor, easy-to-follow habit that will lead to the main habit. For example, if you want to form a habit of accomplishing your work early, make a schedule or a to-do list every day. That action of making a schedule will be your keystone habit. The second step is to find a good substitute reward for your brain. The reason why we do things is because we want some type of reward. Find a reward that will not be a detriment to your habit, but entice you to do it. The third and final step is to be consistent. It can take up to weeks or even months to create a new habit, depending on what it is. So, have a strong mentality and cherish the small wins you get.
Thanks, Kevin. I will definitely use that.
Me too. You know what finals means though, right?
What?
Winter break. And although tests are really important, make sure you take a little time to relax too before the holidays. Let's head over to Sam at the stand-up to fill us in on what's going on in KC.
Thanks, Libby. Seasonal events help locals and visitors alike embrace the holiday spirit. Guests can get wild by visiting the Kansas City Zoo this winter, where they can explore the Hellsberg Penguin Plaza before stopping by to see Berlin the polar bear. Meanwhile, children love meeting Santa and his elves when the Holiday Express train pulls into Union Station, where you can see Santa's sleigh, a gingerbread boxcar, and more. Head down to the Country Club Plaza to get a glimpse of the Spanish-inspired architecture decked out in its seasonal colors. Or head up north to Zona Rosa, a popular shopping and entertainment district where you'll find the Northern Lights, a huge crown display that's lit up and hung from above. That's all I have for you today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Great ideas, Sam. Have you got a chance to see those beautiful plaza lights yet?
Not yet.
No problem. I got to see them last week. Absolutely gorgeous.
I consider that I have a chance today that my host family will take me here and see the plaza light. In keeping with the holiday theme, glee clubs and new caroling events is coming up soon. The Thursday of finals week. If you are interested in going with them, you will need to attend all the practices between now and then. Glee rehearses in Miss Michelle's room at 10 a.m. Wednesday and Fridays. If you are interested or need more information, feel free to contact Glee Club President Stephanie Cruz.
Finally, tomorrow we will not have BTVN as we will be on a combined break for a short concert for the upper and middle school. It sounds exciting.
That's all for today. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Libby. Peace out and happy Tuesday.